morning, and how are you on this fine day? It's December 2nd, it's minus 5 degrees Celsius outside. That is 19 Fahrenheit. No, I'm not cheating and looking at a board over here. See? No numbers there. I do the math in my head. Simple math. I explained it in a previous video. You can go back and you can see how I figure out the imperial to metric conversions. Or metric to imperial. Something like that. Anyway, today we're going to work on the furnace some more. So over here we have four wires. Red, yellow, blue, white, and blue. Red is positive, yellow is negative, and the two blues go to the thermostat. I'm going to connect up some wires from the red and yellow, put them way over there to my box, and then I'm just going to combine the two blues together, see if the fan fires up. It should, hopefully, in theory. Then when I get that done, I'll hook up the propane, and I love that little heater. Too bad it's not going to be used anymore. And we'll see how things go. Just give me a couple seconds and I'll set you up and I'll show you the process of what I'm doing. Okay, so I have one length of yellow wire that will go from the furnace over to the fuse block. And I have one length of red wire that will go from the furnace to the fuse block. A couple of things are needed. These connectors, known as butt splice. Yeah, I know, kind of funny. I should open this up first. Not sure how well you can see inside there, but you put one end of a wire into this end, squeeze it tight. Put another end of another wire into that, squeeze it tight, and you have connection. I might have needed slightly bigger butt splices here. One size up. Okay, got that done. Now for this end, to go into the fuse block. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing yet. Now for this end, going into the fuse blocks, we have some more stuff I should have opened beforehand. These guys. So same principle. Okay, there's one. That took way too long. And there's the second one. Good. So get you over to the fuse block. Yellow is negative, or ground. And the red is power. I don't want the 15 amp there, I want the 10 amp there. Okay, so I'm going to shut off all the other power here. Plug in my power bar. Oh, music! There we go, no more music. Then plug in the AC/DC adapter. Back to over here. Oh, that sounds beautiful. And if you hear the clicking, that's it trying to fire up. Perfect. Oh man, the amount of air being forced out this way. Over here, the amount of air being forced out is staggering. I'm definitely going to have to block this off so the air is forced out through the vents. Okay, wasn't shutting off. Anyway, next will be the propane. I just have to shut everything off, make sure I have no electrical sparks in here, and we'll test the propane. If this thing ever shuts off. Anyway, be back shortly. Okay, so we're looking for we're doing two things here. This here is soapy water. So I'm going to turn on the propane tank. I'm going to be checking this spot for any bubbles. I'm going to be checking over here for any bubbles. Bubbles equals bad. That means there's a leak somewhere. But when I first turn on the propane tank, I'm going to be listening very, very carefully because it's possible that if there is a leak, I'll be able to hear it first. I have my roof vent open. In fact, I'm even going to open up the front door. Let's see how this goes. I do not care how wet I'm getting the floor. But it looks good. I don't see any bubbles forming. I like it. So now I'm going to turn on the power and pray. I'm going to keep the door and the vent open. Oh, I heard it fire up. I can actually smell the motor working and everything. I have a furnace. I have a 35,000 BTU furnace working. Let's go outside and check it out. And it stinks. It's a brand new furnace and it stinks. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's warm. Oh, that is beautiful. That is so flippin' beautiful. Sure it's noisy. Why is it always clicking? I'm sure there's a reason. Ow, hot! touch hot metal. So there we go. We got that connected. Fantastic. And this is the quiet series. So somehow I'm gonna have to get that plywood to stay in place like this. But otherwise, yeah, this is fantastic. Nice dry air instead of the wet propane air. So bye little buddy. Okay, I'm just gonna have to shut you off for a bit, rearrange a little bit, then continue working and show you what I'm doing next. Okay, the furnace is going and it is freaking warm in here. I've had it on for about 10 minutes and it is scorching. Thank you. Oh, gotta shut off the radio. So next on the agenda, setting up some temporary lighting. But this is going to be I'm going to have 3/4 inch stripping going over top of the existing stripping I did earlier. Then this would be the finished ceiling height. So this is actually the finished ceiling height. Look how thin that light is. 12 volt LED. Stupidly bright. So I'm going to put one here, one over there, one just on the other side. It doesn't leak too bad. Then another one right over here so I can do work throughout the entire bus. I have 5 of these lights in total. So we'll just get these hooked up, connected, and see how well they work. Man, it goes dark. The auto... There we go. So yeah, we'll do that next. I'll set you up and I'll get working. Okay, so the first thing I have to build are 3 more of these things. I just happen to have 3 more of these things. So I'm just going to take this thing time for focus. There we go. I'm just going to take a skill saw, cut a width roughly in the middle, then take a chisel and smash it out. I don't have my small tripod here. How am I going to do this? Let's see if I can show you how I'm doing this. So I want this to be half the thickness of the block. As you can see, it's a little... Can you see? As you can see, it's a little too thick. It would cut right through. So, just going to adjust my saw blade. Wrong way, wrong way. Now, I'm about half thickness. And again, I'm wearing my hard hat with the earmuffs, as you probably heard. I just needed a little groove so I can get the wiring in place. That's simple. Now I'll set you up on the tripod and I'll screw these in place and get the lights in place. Then I'll set up the wiring. Okay. Okay. I got a quick thing starting off with. Okay. So let's begin. I have this one set up. I have my 3 pieces there, my screws here, Lights over there. Let's go. Yes, I know they're not in perfect alignment, but that's fine. It's only a temporary thing. Now I'm just gonna cut some wire to length. Instead of showing you the boring process, that I'm just gonna do it off camera. I'll cut it to length, then I'll show you the connecting the wires together, connecting the wires to the fuse block, sorry, and then we'll turn them on, see what happens. See you shortly. Okay. Oh, I gotta quit saying that at the beginning. Alright. Now it's better. Alright, so I got the jumble of wires here ready to be connected. I have tape ready to go. I actually already plugged? Yeah, I guess so. Wired in. I already wired in to the fuse block. It's unplugged right now, so there is no power coming to these lights. So it's safe to work. So I'm going to use the white as the ground. White as the ground. I really should be moretting these together, but this is only very temporary. It's only going to be up for 2 weeks maybe, if that. So that's why I'm only using tape to connect these together. Green is going to be for my black. Seems a little smoky in here. Probably from the furnace burning off whatever it burns off. But anyway, that's connected. Let's plug it in, see if we have power. Let there be light. Oh, this one doesn't want to work. That one doesn't want to work. Oh, 2 out of 4. I'll just unplug the power and reconnect them. Bring it back when it's done. Alright, I've rewired all the lights. And they all work. But unfortunately, what language was that? But unfortunately, I don't have wire staples to put the wires up here. I'm gonna have to go buy some. So I got a jungle of wires in my way when I walk through here now. Another thing I did, I connected up the thermostat, that little white box right there, for the furnace. And it works nicely. It's just a basic thermostat. As soon as it gets to a certain temperature, the furnace will kick on, then it will shut off. It doesn't display the temperature, it only tells me what I have it set for. I'm not sure at what temperature the furnace will kick back on. And there sounds like a whine, a really crying child in the background there. Anyway. So, yeah, more cleanup again. And I got more shopping to do. Why am I saying got? The word is have. I have more shopping to do. I have to figure out how high I have to figure out how high to bring the extra layer of lumber here. Then I'll snap a line all the way across. Then I can have all these stand-up pieces the exact same height. And even these little pieces would be the same height as the other piece, which will be very important when it comes time to do that work, which will hopefully be in only a couple of days. Soon I should have another layer of lumber on all this framing. But it's looking good. I'm liking this. Just a few more months to go. Oh man, what a project. Okay, so that's it for today. I'm gonna go do some more shopping, clean up the bus a little bit. Yay. And then I guess I'll see you maybe tomorrow, day after. We'll see. Talk to you later. Have a good one.